Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I'll be rating all of the NASCAR racetracks except for like all these ones down here. I don't even know what those are, so we're not gonna pay attention to those. All right, but yeah, any of these from Kentucky Speedway to Daytona, we're gonna rate those. So anyway, let's start off here with Daytona. S tier. It's honestly the best racetrack there is. I know. I know. It sounds like such a simple answer. It's such a popular answer, but yes, it is the best racetrack of all time. It's one of the largest racetracks, and also it's the coolest racetrack. And the Coke 0400 is amazing, so S tier. We're just gonna start it off like that. All right, Martinsville Speedway. Okay, S tier again. It's actually amazing. It's one of the best short tracks of all time. Okay? You can't beat Martinsville. You can't beat the paperclip. It's one of the best short tracks in racing history. Okay? Bristol. Alright, so here. It's a nice A tier. Alright, the Bristol Day, it's not that good. It's like a C tier at best. Bristol Night, that's an S tier. Alright, Bristol Night is the best track to race at if you're playing a NASCAR video game. It's so fun. It looks so cool, too. Especially NASCAR Heat 5, so that's why it's an A. It kind of cancels out. Bristol Dirt Race? Let me explain to you. If you guys are having a hissy fit in the comments right now because I rated Bristol Dirt Race an F tier, listen. You just can't put 3 feet of dirt on top of one of the not one of the, but like an A tier racetrack and call it a day and say it's good. No. Sure, maybe it did well, but no, it's just not good. It's just not, you can't ruin Bristol. Okay, you can't put dirt inside my cereal bowl. Right? Now I'm not gonna eat the cereal, alright? Jeez. Michigan International Speedway. I mean, see, I don't really know much about Michigan, other than it's cold. And we'll give it a B. Anyway, Busch Clash at the Coliseum. Same thing with Bristol Dirt Race, although it's a little bit better. That's why it's a D. But same thing with Bristol Dirt Race. You can't put pavement on top of a football field and then call it a day. I mean, sure, they put in a lot of effort there, and it turned out pretty cool. But no, you can't do that. You can't do that. No. That's why it's a D. Oh my, North Wilkesboro. Oh my gosh. One of the greatest short tracks of all time, if not the greatest. There's going to be a lot of controversy between Martinsville and North Wilkesboro, but, it looks very American to me, so that's why I like it. Iowa Speedway, which is a short track, I think. That's what it says in NASCAR Heat 5. Nobody's had bad memories of Iowa, but nobody's had good memories of it either. I mean, it's just bland. There's nothing to it. It just seems very bland and doesn't seem like it has a lot of flavor or anything to it. It's just not special at all to me. So that's why it's a C tier. Phoenix. It's an F tier. Now let me tell you why. You can't replace Homestead, Miami with Phoenix. You can't replace a really good racetrack that caps off a great NASCAR season. You can't cap off a great NASCAR season with a bad racetrack. It's like 100 degrees there. Okay, your car engine is gonna blow up every 10.5 seconds. It's just not a good racetrack. You can't bring NASCAR to Phoenix. I'm sorry. It's just an F tier. Talladega Sika Super Speedway. Holy cow. It's an S tier. I'm a big chump for those super speedways. I love them so much. Super speedways are the best racetracks, okay? Change my mind, alright? They're the best racetracks, alright? So that's why it's an S tier. Also, you can go really fast. That's why they're fun. Alright, there. Oh, I don't want to do anything there. Anyway, New Hampshire. Tell me one time you raced at New Hampshire, other than you tried to recreate a wall ride in NASCAR Heat 5, or, like, actually had to do, like, a mission or something. No. No sane person races at New Hampshire for fun. It's not a fun racetrack. It's like something you have to do. It's like chores, essentially. Nobody races there. It's just bland. I'm going to give it a D. Canadian Tire. I don't really like my road courses. Road courses are just not my thing. D. Auto Club Speedway. This is technically a super speedway, but I'm just not a big fan of it. I don't know if it's just too hard for me. I just get all tight when I'm going racing in NASCAR Heat 5 there, but it's just not such a difficult track. It's not a super speedway. You can't go 180 around the corners and call it a super speedway. No. This one is a C tier. Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's a B tier. I don't know. I don't really like it that much. Okay. Chicagoland, a favorite among many, but not by me. This is a C tier. It's like every other track. It's shaped like a diamond. So, no, I don't like it that much. However, the Chicago Street Race, this may actually be one of the greatest road courses of all time. It was such a crazy thing. They need to do it again next year. It was so good. It was amazing. They need to do it again. I mean, it was such an amazing thing. I don't know. It turned out so well. That's why it's an S tier. Coda. Now we're going to give that one a C. That one's pretty bland. Charlotte Roval. Yeah, we're going to give that one a C. I don't really like it that much. Yeah. Daytona road course. Come on, man. Come on, guys. You can't turn my favorite racetrack of all time. You can't turn it into a road course. My least favorite type of track. No, you're slandering its name. F tier. Absolutely not NASCAR. Dover Motor Speedway. This one is close to home. This would probably be the first race I would go to. Would it be my favorite track to race at? No. But since it's close to me, B. Atlanta Motor Speedway. Nothing better than 90-degree sticky weather outside. What a beautiful race day, you know? Oh, my. Although Chase Elliott is from Atlanta, I'm a big Chase Elliott fan. I don't know. I'd have to rate it a C. I'm just not a big fan for it. Road America. Got American in the name, but doesn't seem very American, so D tier. I don't know, man. Homestead of Miami. I love this track. It looks so cool, especially in NASCAR Heat 5. That's an A tier, for sure. Darlington. Many people would probably rate this an S tier. I'd rate it an A. Okay, it's just not my favorite. It's very difficult to drive at because the turns are horrible. So, that's why it's an A tier. Indianapolis Speedway. This is the normal track. Well, like the oval track. This one is a great track. It's honestly a really fun track to race at. But it's not my favorite track of all. So, that's why it's a B. Nashville Super Speedway. I'm a big fan of my super speedways. But this one's pretty new. So, that's why it's an A. Indianapolis road course. A normal road course design. No! You see turn 1 here? You see turn 1 there? That's a huge pain. That you can't navigate through that. Try going through turn 1 in a public NASCAR Heat 5 lobby. It's not possible, okay? It's not possible. So, that's why I put it at a D tier. Kansas Speedway. I don't know. Nobody's had bad memories of Kansas either, but it's just bland too. So that's why it's a B. Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Same thing with Kansas. Like nobody likes speedways are just the middle ground between short tracks and super speedways. That's it. It's just it's just the middle ground. That's why I don't like it at all. So Michigan International Speedway. I don't know. C. Have a nice day. Texas Motor Speedway. Honestly, I like it. I like the track. I would like to see a night race there. So, that's why I would put it at an A. It's a beautiful track. Pocono Crooked Triangle. This one is also close to me, but I also hate the track so much. And it's also horrible to watch a race at. So, that's why I'm going to rate it a D. It can't also be fun racing there. Sonoma. Again, why would you want to race in a desert? Nobody likes deserts. Okay? Your car's going to overheat too. It's just a horrible track, okay? That's why it's a D. The Mid-Ohio School. What the heck? What are they teaching here? How to make horrible racetracks? No, F tier. Watkins Glen International. I would rate this higher than most other road courses. It's a pretty fun road course. Okay, it's a pretty fun road course. So, B. Worldwide Technology Raceway. Again, when was the last time you raced at Worldwide Technology Raceway? And, like, NASCAR video games. I can't remember the last time I raced there. I don't think I've ever touched the track before. I mean, what is it even shaped like here? I got NASCAR Heat 5 up right now. What the heck is that shape? Yeah, that's most certainly D. Kentucky! Again, it's a speedway. It's just the middle ground. There's nothing there. Okay? I'm just sick of these speedways. That's why it's a C. What are all of these? What? Nazareth Speedway? Yeah, we're not. I'm too scared of researching those, so we're not going to touch those. So anyway, guys, that was the tier list. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you guys are going to scream at me in the comments. I can't wait to get berated. I hope you guys don't come to my house. Please don't. Okay, anyway, bye.